Look up from your telescope, take me on this journey home.
Hello and welcome back to Sonal's Skin School. My name is Sonal, I'm a pharmacist and a huge skincare lover, and I'm here to help you get the most out of your skin. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my very first skincare routine. So I asked you guys on my Instagram whether you'd like to see an acne-prone skincare routine or a glowing, dewy skin, and you guys went for the glowing, dewy skincare routine. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. I'm going to share with you my favorite products, tips and techniques I use to get that gorgeous dewy glow on the skin. I think this is perfect for these winter months at the moment, and it's more of a nighttime skincare routine as I'll be using a couple of actives and no SPF, but free to tailor it if you want this kind of skincare look during the day. Most of these products you could use day and nighttime. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and a notification bell down below, just so you can hear about any of my upcoming videos, and feel free to follow me on Instagram as well at Sonal's Skin School. So let's get started with the video. So first of all, obviously we're going to cleanse the skin. Now I really recommend cleansing in the sink rather than in the shower, just because the water is so hot that it can really dry out and leave your skin so parched. And this routine is all about dewy, glowy, hydrating skin. So I always start my evening skincare routine with an oil cleanser. My favorite is the From Green cleansing oil from Purito. Now you might have seen this in my 2020 favorites. All the oils in here are very nourishing on the skin, and I love using this. So I usually use 1.5 pumps, which is enough to cover my face and neck. So what I do is I just swipe it between my hands like this, so that it covers my palms totally, and swipe it on the skin like this. So why I recommend double cleansing every day, it really helps to remove any SPF, any makeup, any pollution on your face. Oil attracts oil, so this is really important if you're oily skinned as well, as this will help to remove any excess sebum off the skin. I just love massaging my face in circular upward strokes, and I find this to be my favorite part of my skincare routine. It is just so relaxing, and I always feel like I'm taking care of myself when I'm doing this. Once you've massaged the oil all over your face for a minute or two, just add a little bit of water into the palms of your hands, and now this is going to help to emulsify that oil, and it turns into like a milky substance. Just helps to break down the oil on the skin, and it should look something like this. Keep continuing to add water all over the face until it's completely emulsified. And now just wash off your face in the sink. So next I'm going to be using my second step cleanser, and today I'm going to be using the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, and it looks like this. It kind of looks like a moisturizer. I'm just going to use a little bit and apply this all over the face, and I'm going to use my Foreo so that you can see how that works. I just turned it on and use this to clean the skin. The thing I love about the Foreo is that it has silicone bristles, so it's very easy to clean. And that's the timer done. So this Foreo times for 1 minute, and I love that it has these silicone bristles, so it doesn't collect any bacteria and dirt inside here. It's very easy to clean, and I always feel like my skin looks brighter and healthier after using it. As you can probably tell, it just gets rid of a few of those excess dead skin cells from the top of your skin very gently. Next, I'm gonna rinse off my skin in the sink and just gently splash my face with water, very gently removing the rest of my second cleanse. Okay, so I've just rinsed off my face with lukewarm water, which is the ideal temperature to wash your skin at. And now I'm gonna go in with this Magnetone cloth. I just use this to lightly dab over my face at the end of my routine, just to get rid of the excess moisture, but definitely still leave your skin damp. When you apply the next products, it's just going to help to lock in all of that moisture to your skin. So just dab over it gently with this Magnetone. Now I'm going to jump in with the next step of my skincare routine. So today I'm going to show you my favorite hydrating mask. This is the honey mask from I'm From. This was also in my 2020 favorites, as most of these products were. So I just get a clean spatula. I got this one from Yes Style, and just dip this into the pot, and I just apply it on the back of my hand like this, just as much as I need. So I don't like dipping in and out of the mask. So once I've got this amount on my hand, I just gently apply it to my face using the spatula, or you can use a clean foundation brush. Just make sure you wash it before and after. I'm just going to apply this all over the face. I've just finished applying the mask to my face and neck, and I'm going to leave it to sink in for about 20 minutes, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. Now the reason I'm obsessed with this mask, it's nearly 40% pure honey, which is an amazing humectant and a natural antibacterial as well. So it's very hydrating and it's great even for acne prone skin because of those properties. So I'm going to quickly wash this off my face and we'll continue with the rest of the skincare routine. So as this mask is quite sticky, to wash it off, I've just tied my hair up and dampened my microfiber cloth, and then I'll just gently swipe upwards across the skin to gently remove this without tugging or pulling at it. Okay, so I've just rinsed the honey mask off my face and my skin feels so nourished and hydrated and bouncy after that. I always try and leave my skin a little bit damp before I go in with the rest of my routine, just so any humectants have something to work with. They can pull in water from the surface of your skin, which will help to hydrate it and plump it up even more. So after I've done my cleansing, I usually go straight in with eye cream. My favourite eye cream is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Supercharged Complex. And I just take my ring finger, like so, and just apply it here to the orbital bone, just in gentle patting motions. I do about 1 dab per eye, and I apply it above around here because I want to prevent the formation of any crow's feet. I'll do the same with the other eye. After eye cream, I like to go in with a toner, and this is my all-time favourite. It is the rice toner from I'm From. This needs a good shake. I'm just going to pour it into the hands like this. I'll use this technique and apply this onto my face like so, and down the neck as always. Now, trying to get the most hydration and dewy look to your skin, I try and layer products quite quickly after each other before they've completely dried up. If you've got really dry skin, you can go in with another layer of a toner like the rice toner and just keep applying it. I'm just going to do a very light second layer. So after I've done my rice toner, I like to go in with this, which is from Hydrating. This is the premium hyaluronic acid. I think this contains 4 weights of hyaluronic acid, including super hyaluronic acid, which is slightly more lipid soluble, which means it just adheres better to the skin and hydrates it even more. It also contains urea, which is also another great hydrating product. And I absolutely love the texture of this. I've only been using it for a month or so, but I've been using it morning and night. It is such a beautiful texture and it is so hydrating and layers beautifully with every other product. I never have to worry about it pilling or anything, and I just think this would work for pretty much any skin type. So next, before this is completely dried on my face, I'm going to use the CosRx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence, and I use about 1.5 pumps of this. Again, use the same technique. This is a little bit thicker and stickier on the face. I'd say if your skin is oilier, you could use this or the Hydrating, but because my skin is a little dry at the moment, I'm going to use both. So I feel like my skin is looking very plump and hydrated at the moment. So the next product I'm going to be using is from Sunday Riley, and it's the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. I absolutely love lactic acid for helping you get that glow. So if you've never heard of it before, lactic acid is an AHA or an alpha hydroxy acid, and it's a water-soluble chemical exfoliator, which basically helps to slough dead skin cells off the skin, helps with brightening and also hyperpigmentation. Lactic acid is a slightly larger molecular size compared to other AHAs, which means it's very gentle as it doesn't penetrate at the deeper layers of the skin, and why I love it so much. Just make sure that you don't wear this during the day, and make sure you're wearing an SPF whenever you're using lactic acid. It's a slightly creamy formulation. I just apply about 1/2 pump all over the face and neck. And I always apply it mainly in the areas where I need a little bit of help, so usually on my cheeks for me. I'm nearly at the last step of my skincare routine now, so we're going to be using the Votary Super Seed Facial Oil. I love this. It is so nourishing, so hydrating, and it really helps to get that glow on your skin. You could use this during the daytime, but I would say if you're wearing makeup, just bear in mind that it may not last as long if you're adding a facial oil under the skin. So I just tap out a few drops of this. It's quite a thick oil. So again, I'm just going to spread it across the palms, and I'm just going to lightly dab it into my skin. I try not to wipe with the oil too much, as I don't want to disrupt all the skincare that I put underneath. This leaves my skin with such a beautiful glow, and it feels so hydrated and nourished. This is how I love my skin to look before I go to sleep, and with this oil it just helps lock everything else in and just adds that top layer of hydration to your skin. If you want to go in with another cream, you can do after this. Last but not least, I'm going to show you my Laneige Cream Skin Refiner Mist. So I'll use this as a top up during the day or during the evening if I feel like my skin needs another boost of moisture. I don't think it does right now, but just to quickly show you how it works. I feel like my skin looks very sufficiently glowy right now. But that's about it for my skincare routine. This is how I get that glowy, dewy, hydrated looking skin. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope it was helpful and you learned something. If you can please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below, I would really appreciate that. And you can follow me on Instagram as well at Sonal's Skin School. Again, thank you so much for watching me today. It's been such a pleasure having you here, and I'll see you very soon for my next video. Bye!